guys, my name is Libat Liba. I'm from the village of Marwas, and here I am. Follow me. Those who are new, like it, subscribe, leave a comment there. Even you can support me. So today I want to show my place where I live. See how the wonderful fence it is. As you can see, the iron sheet that I have fence our fence, but some part as you can look keenly, you can see there's some space which you can stand there and you can look outside. So how it is. So the way I'm taking to this our bath, see how the door it is, and this our toilet made of the same iron sheet, and this wall is made of soil. So this is that is how I managed to made our toilet. So the way I'm going can show you this iron sheet made of I used to fence with I used to fence there our fence. As you can see here, this is a gate, and I have used here small wood to make like a chappy, something that you can able to make the door not to be pushed the way they want. So some parts like this one I have used sacks to close some holes. There are big holes in this iron sheet which I have closed with them, and the iron sheet are all like this one I'm preparing to close when the time reaches. You can see there is a hole there, and this part I have also planted some small skuma wiki. I decided that this my small home, and when the parents are I told them, my parents, that let me plant some small skumawik here, which can make can make us to use them when there is no money, and where the money is this, we keep this one and we buy something that you can get. So let me take see how our house it is. Some parts there is some holes like this one. My leg can enter and can go beyond it. So like this part, the way it is, you can see there are some parts which they have become old there at the corner, and this our house combines with the kitchen here, and you can see there is some space which we left so the smoke can get outside. So as I'm going through inside, there are some parts. This my our home, this our kitchen combines with the store. So here there are some sacks and charcoals, which these charcoals I made them from the remains of maize, and this one some sacks which my friend helped me and told me that use them for the time being so that one day you can have yours. I say thank you. So these some parts, and here there are some small 20 liters which I have used them to store water when the dry season came. In some parts the dry season, when it reaches some months, I kept water, and I don't have the big tank which I can keep, and I have closed with some polythene bags so that they cannot become dirty. And you can see here, you can see outside, because the iron sheet are very old, and here when the rain rains, the water can get inside. But to me, what I used to do, I can arrange the basin here so that down here, so like this one, you can see this door bucket, and this one, which when the water comes it get inside, not to make the house become mud. See, like this one is a hole, this is a big hole that water gets in. But I can put here a bucket like this one. There's a bucket here. When the rain rains, I can collect that water. So the way I'm going, this my door, and it's made of iron sheet. So see how it is, and it is beautiful. But to me, I'm happy because this was something that I got. This is my house now, my mother's house. See how cracks they have started, and they continuing, because every time I every time I used to correct to prevent it, but the rain is too much raining. So this is my mother's window, and here there's some space which I've left so that the air circulation can be during the night. See how the window it's made of iron sheet. So here is the house which I'm living I with my mother. See how it is, and you can look at it slowly by slowly. You can have a look on it. Yeah, look like so. Here, here where is where we live. I and my mother. See how it is. This we have one chair here that this a blanket and this a small table which you use it. So here, when the time reaches at night, I can arrange some sacks here and I can have a deep sleep. So this is my mother's bed. Like this one, he she can make like this way. So him, her, she sleeps inside here. So this is her net, and here is the place that I'm sleeping. Here is some clothes and whatever here. So my name, I want you to support me and see some part. There are some sacks which I prevent them from, but they have become nude. So I'm preparing so that I can get others which can make that place not to be open the way people expecting. So let me go to see how my mother's sufuria it is. It is very dirty, but we use it with soil to clean it. When the time reaches, you take uh, some small uzi, then you take a small omo and soil, you wash this sufuria and it become clean. So we use them to cook. See how it is. So here, let me go straight where these are some basin which I'm using. See, this is a place where I used to take charcoals and I pour water on it, then they have no fire. Then I put them to the sun so that they can get dry. So this is my mother's sufuria that I use it to I use it to cook ugali. See how it is. It is very black, but don't worry. I know one day I will make a step and I will support my mother from here. See how the sufuria it is. It is very small and it have become old than the way I am expecting. See how it is. See inside. See how I have I have made it. There are some parts there was a crack, but I prevented. There's some small another sufuria which I cut and I close them there and then I use some nails too. But you can see outside there are so many which I use them to do that way. So that is how my daily life it is. I with my mother. But to me, I was in school, but I came back because I was sent for fee and I don't have enough money to pay. I'm in Form 4 I'm near to do my KCSE, but I don't have enough money to go back to school and pay. And the time is running. It's running very hard. So, and I'm praying God so hard so that I can get money and pay my school fee, and I can also manage to study with others. I know others have gone far, and they have studied more than me. And I'm at home. I don't know how I will come to manage, but I know one day God will send a helper. The way Jesus went and told a disciple that I will send you a helper which will support you, protect you. And I know one day I will come to get a helper. So today I'm in home. I'm expecting that if God can open doors, next week I can go back to school and have a study to compete with others. You know, in Form 4, there are some many challenges that you cannot be able to get, but I know one day I'll come to pass in Jesus' name. This is the last year when I'm doing in Form 4, but I'm still, my teacher, they are saying that I have more than 100,000 school fee which I have not paid for this year and back, and that other years I have not paid. You can imagine from this is the first year which I'm in Form 4, and the first 3 years which I was in the previous classes. the previous class, you can imagine if this was is 100,000, what about others which I have not paid? I used to make people's small work so that they can can have they can give me some small amount so that I can pay. I have tried myself until I have reached this time, but I know one day, if not today or tomorrow, I know God will come to help me. And thank you for following me. Subscribe, watch me, and have a nice time. Bye bye. Follow me. Call. My name is Liberty Liba in my YouTube channel. Thank you.